Well, welcome everybody. Today we're here to recognize some of the Mentor students for their Outstanding Student Awards, as well as the Community Service Awards. And I'm in charge of the Student Awards and the Scholarships. Marty's in charge of the Community Service. So I'd like to start first by introducing my committee that helps determine the scholarship winner. And that would be Rick Cooper. Rick, where are you at? And Tom Parkhurst, where's Tom? And Mike Scruggs. Is Mike here? And Mike Scruggs right here. So thank you all for your help. I'd just like to say, students, just kind of take a look around the room for a minute. Look around at your table, look around at the other tables. Just kind of see who's sitting around. Look at each other. You're sitting in a room full of leaders. The leaders at your school, leaders in your community. Our Rotary Club is part of a worldwide organization with the purpose of building goodwill and fellowship around the world by helping others less fortunate, those in need around the world. So our organization is a leadership organization. Well, we're here today to honor you folks for your achievements while students at Mentor High School. You've achieved success in your education. Your teachers have recognized the value in what you've done, the hard work that you've done. And that makes you a leader within your school, and hopefully you'll become a leader within your community. So as you leave your high school and you go on to other endeavors, whether it be college, trade school, military, going into work at a job, you're going to need to carry on and use those traits that you've learned at Mentor High School, those traits of service, those traits of leadership, and continue to use them in everything that you do. Because today what happens, society doesn't always recognize success properly. You ask somebody what success means to them, and it's not how much money you make, it's not the things that you do, it's not how many things you own. Those things are nice to have, don't get me wrong, but that's not what determines your success. One measure of success as a parent, and I'm sure I speak for every parent in the room here, is that we have children that make us proud by who they are and what they do. And you all have done that, so we're here to honor you today. So now you're at the start of the rest of your life, a successful life that we hope for you. And I'm just going to give you one quote on success that I think is very telling to what success actually is. It says, "Success is looking back at your life when you're in your final moments, possessing a great amount of pride around your creations, your accomplishments, and legacy, while possessing little or no regret about what you did and missed opportunities, such as your family still loves you. If I can die feeling this way, I believe this is a success." So that's what success is. Success is growing, leaving a legacy, leaving the world a little better place than what you found it. That's what we all hope to see you folks achieve as you continue on in your endeavors in life. So, Mr. Crow, at this time, why don't you come up and tell us about some of these leaders from Mentor High School? And if the committee wants to come up, we'll pass out the certificates as he announces the students.
Thank you to the Rotary Club of Mentor for having us here today. It is an honor and a privilege to be associated with such a great group. Special thanks to Amy Capostasi, the president, Dr. Gary Easted, who helps coordinate this event for our students, Marty Lamaffa for hosting the event, the Rotary Scholarship Selection Committee, and all the Rotary members for their continuous support. I'd like to recognize the members from the Mentor School Board, district administrators, and other school personnel that are here with us today. Thank you for your leadership and continued support for the career technical education. So, our school board members, Mr. Tom Tuttle, our president, Mrs. Mary Briner, district administrators, Margaret Watson, our assistant superintendent, Kathy Burnett, our director of human resources, Barb Bonas, our director of curriculum and instruction, Jen Skolsky, our director of business operations, Jeremy Shore, our director of innovation and ed technology, Kristen Kirby, our director of community relations, Larry Luciano, our curriculum specialist, Bill Wade, the principal of Mentor High School, Susie Chin, our Unit 12 principal. Megan Howe, our 12th grade guidance counselor. Linda Clemens, our student access coordinator for the Lakeshore Compact. Kathy Radigan, our Lakeshore Compact special consultant. Dawn Cavell, the career tech secretary, who helped coordinate this event for us. George Polinsky, our tech prep articulation coordinator from Lakeland Community College. Behind all of our outstanding students is an outstanding teacher. Their passion for teaching, their ability to inspire and to motivate our students is essential to the success of our programs. I would like to recognize each of these dedicated educators at this time. When I say your name, will you please stand and please hold your applause. Bob Krasancic, career-based intervention. Chef Dan Esquivel, Culinary Arts. Marisa Diamond, early childhood education. Drew McKnight, marketing and entrepreneurship. Nick Salvaggio, criminal justice and crime scene. Mike Prochaska, CAD engineering technologies. Ken Stopik, information technology services. Melinda O'Connor, computer information systems. Mark Lynch, interactive media. Lou Macedo, auto collision. Carol Larkin, applied English. And Sean Langham, our applied physics teacher. Thank you, educators, for all that you do. And before I forget, I have to thank the most influential people in our students' life, and that's their parents. Thank you to the parents and other family members in attendance today. Without your guidance and support, we would not, your child would not be here today. Thank you for believing in all that we do in career technical education. Now it's time for outstanding students. You will see a theme today with all of our students. Each possess a strong work ethic, a passion for their program, a desire to go above and beyond. Their work over the past 2 years has been remarkable, and I cannot thank them enough for being such great students, representing Mentor High School in such a positive manner and the Lakeshore Compact. At this time, I'll present the Outstanding Student Awards. Students, when I say your name, please come forward. First, Sabrina Picozzi, career-based intervention. Mr. Krasancic states that Sabrina is a model student in the CBI program. She works hard, is positive, receives excellent job evaluations, and has graduated early. Sabrina carries a 3.8 GPA in her program and a 3.1 GPA overall. Sabrina is currently employed at the Planet NRG Solutions in Mentor. Sabrina plans on obtaining her real estate license while studying business at Lakeland Community College this fall for an associate's degree. Congratulations, Sabrina. Sabrina.
Thank you.
Next, Dan Esquivel, Culinary Arts. Chef Dan describes Dan as a team player who does whatever it takes to get the job done. During the lab portion of class, Dan can also be found assisting other classmates in the kitchen. Dan has earned a 4.0 throughout his 2 years in the culinary program. Dan has volunteered time at local soup kitchens and has participated in Thanksgiving dinner feedings. Dan has worked at the Cabin and Mayfield Country Club. Dan plans to further his education by attending Tri-C to study culinary arts in the fall. Congratulations, Dan. Congratulations. Next, Alyssa Bregitzer, Early Childhood Education. Alyssa is a dedicated student who can balance a busy schedule. She is friendly, compassionate, respectful, and hardworking. And she has maintained a 4.0 GPA in her program. Alyssa was placed at Garfield Elementary for her work component of her Career Tech program. At Garfield, she leads small group interventions, grades papers, and projects, and assists the teacher on daily activities. Alyssa has volunteered for Big Brothers and Big Sisters for the past 2 years and has been a student aide at the high school working with students with special needs. Alyssa will be heading to Notre Dame College to pursue a career in early education early childhood education, and as an intervention specialist. We are certain that Alyssa will be an excellent teacher in the future. Congratulations. Dan Esler, Marketing and Entrepreneurship. Dan has been an exceptional representative of the marketing program for the past 2 years. He is an intelligent, well-respected student with a friendly demeanor and an outstanding work ethic. Dan has maintained a 4.0 GPA in the marketing program and carries a 3.8 GPA overall. Dan served as vice president for our student organization, DECA, as a junior, and qualified for the state DECA competition at the past 2 years. Dan will study business this fall at Lakeland and then look to transfer to a four-year institution the following year. Congratulations, Dan.
Great job.
Next, Tyler Balcom, Criminal Justice. Mr. Savaggio chose Tyler as his outstanding criminal justice student because Tyler is outgoing, trustful, honest, and disciplined. Tyler earned the nickname Chief during his first year of the program due to his leadership and maturity. Tyler plans to enter the Marine Corps as a police officer in early summer. Congratulations, Tyler.
Congratulations.
Next, Josh Better, Crime Scene. Mr. Savaggio chose Josh as his outstanding crime scene student this year due to his dedication in class and all that it stands for. For his passion to learn, his 4.0 GPA in the program over the past 2 years. Josh has served as a class officer his junior and senior year. Josh will be attending West Virginia University to study criminology in the fall. Congratulations, Josh.
Congratulations.
Matthew Moich, CAD Engineering Technology. Matthew has maintained a 4.0 GPA and a 3.83 overall GPA while taking numerous honors and AP classes. Matt has demonstrated a strong work ethic and desire to learn more about the field of engineering. Matt consistently went above and beyond class projects in SolidWorks and AutoCAD. Matt plans on studying mechanical engineering in the fall at the University of Toledo. Congratulations, Matt.
Nice job.
Next, Brandon Sukis, Information Technology Services. Brandon is Mr. Stopik's outstanding student this year due to his attention to detail, willingness to help other students, outstanding grades, and an overall outstanding job in the program. Brandon is currently working with the Mentor School's IT department for his capstone experience. Brandon placed first in the state in the Skills USA competition in business management and technology services. He will be traveling to Louisville this June to compete in the national competition. Brandon plans to attend Cleveland State University to obtain a bachelor's degree in information technology. Congratulations, Brandon.
Nice job.
Joe Pisani, Construction Management. Joe was unable to be here today, but we'll make sure that he gets his certificate. Next, Kevin Ruska, Cisco Networking Academy. Kevin carries a 4.0 GPA in the intense Cisco program and a 3.9 overall GPA. His teacher says Kevin has a great aptitude for analyzing and applying concepts in addition to an outstanding work ethic. Kevin finished in the top 10 in the state Cisco systems competition. Kevin will earn 19 college credits this year through a Cisco program and through his PSEO classes at Lakeland. Kevin will pursue an information technology degree this fall. Congratulations, Kevin.
Nice job.
Joe Dempsie, Computer Information Systems. Joe demonstrates our tech prep core values with ease and is a role model for his peers. In the past 2 years in the CIS program, Joe has made quite an impression. He holds the highest class average, was an IBM Master of the Mainframe Part 1 prize winner. As a junior, competed in the Skills USA Entrepreneurship competition, and as a senior, Joe finished 4th place in the state in computer programming competition. Joe is currently completing his capstone work experience at Parker Hannafin. Joe plans to attend Lakeland and then transfer to a 4-year institution. Congratulations, Joe. Next, Alyssa Languth, Interactive Media. Alyssa is the outstanding interactive media student for her amazing work ethic, attention to detail, and passion for the field. All this has led Alyssa to maintain a 4.0 GPA in the interactive media program. Alyssa has done very well in numerous competition and contests throughout the past 2 years. Alyssa was second in the state Ohio Attorney General's Take Action video contest, which involves internet safety. She was second in the state in Ohio PTA reflection contest, finished 5th in the state in the Skills USA TV video competition. And as a junior, Alyssa designed the Mentor School Foundation Readathon t-shirt that was given to all our elementary students. In the fall, Alyssa will be attending Capital University to study electronic media and creative writing. Congratulations. Eric Heffington, Auto Collision. Eric is the Auto Collision Outstanding Student this year for his consistent work ethic, high quality work, and his 4.0 program GPA. Mr. Macedo says Eric's great attitude, work ethic, and passion for automotives all play a role in his success. Eric is currently employed at Class M BMW as a porter, and according to Mr. Macedo, he sees him rising through the ranks very quickly. Congratulations, Eric. Next, Tyler Bishop, Auto Service Technology. Tyler also couldn't join us today, but just so everyone knows, Tyler finished 5th in the nation at the 2015 Automotive Technology Competition, and he worked for Team Lexus that represented the Greater Cleveland Automotive Dealer Association. He excelled this year. So congratulations to Tyler, and we'll make sure he gets his certification as well. Carl Connelly, Business Administration and Management. Mrs. Tuzian states Carl is a role model in and out of the classroom. Carl excelled at his internship at AXA Financial Advisor. He goes above and beyond all aspects of the class and demonstrates a strong work ethic. Carl placed 2nd in the DECA district competition and qualified for the state competition. After graduation, Carl will attend Cleveland State University and pursue a degree in business or engineering. Congratulations, Carl. And finally, Kwame Mcgee, CNC Manufacturing Technology. Kwame actually had to be at another award ceremony today, but I can assure you he's an excellent student. Kwame is the president of the National Society of Black Engineers, served as Chief Justice at Buckeye Boys State this past summer, and he'll be pursuing a degree in chemical engineering and mathematics at Cincinnati University in the fall. So. If we get one final applause for all of our outstanding students and their dedicated educators. And at this time, I'll turn the program back over to Dr. Easted, who will present the Rotary Scholarship.
Thank you. Okay. Where's the cheaters? There they are. I'm getting old. Okay, so every year the Rotary Club presents a scholarship to a deserving student at Manor High School. And it's a service scholarship for the Rotary Club. So let me just tell you what the criteria are. It's a $4,000 scholarship. It's $1,000 a year for 4 years. And the students, we base the criteria that we present the scholarship on based upon the following areas. Leadership, service in the community, financial need, initiative, an essay that the student has to write, and academics. They're not rated on their choice of career path, because as Rotarians we recognize and honor and respect all professions and all occupations which are useful to society. So this year's winner, I'd like to just read the essay that this year's winner wrote, because I think it embodies what service really means. The Mentor bubble is a common phrase used to describe our community. A common misconception coming from people not from Mentor is that Mentor is a wealthy, rich community. Mentor is a great city to reside in. However, there are citizens in the community who are not even close to being considered wealthy, my family being one. Many children are raised by one parent or have family issues that in effect makes them feel hopeless. They may be moving around often with different guardians. People often look at Cleveland to set up and organize food banks, clothing drives, etc., but Mentor is often overlooked due to the stereotype. There are many students in the Mentor School District who depend on the free breakfasts and lunches they receive at school. Unfortunately, when students go on long breaks like winter, spring, or summer break, they may not be guaranteed 3 meals a day. I believe the community should come together for not only a food drive to provide for our own Mentor students, but also bring in items such as toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and other necessities to stay clean and healthy. I know that the school has organized many food drives, and for our own high school students as well. However, there have not been a huge donation or response to the drive. The drive should be organized as a type of friendly competition between the 4 grades, which as Rotarians we found out works very well at the college level for blood drives, by the way. This could also be done at middle schools and do a competition between elementary classrooms at each school. Young children will gain the knowledge of knowing they help possibly another one of their own classmates or friends. So I thought that that essay really embodied what service is about and what looking out for others is about. So at this time, I would like to present this year's scholarship recipient, Service Above Self, Mentor Rotary Club 2015 Scholarship Award, presented to Christina Nicole Marshals. Congratulations, Christina. And why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing?
All right, so I first want to thank the Rotary Club of Mentor for seeing the potential in me and believing in me, and I want to thank my parents for sacrificing so much for me, and also the administrators and teachers at Mentor, all the way from kindergarten all the way up to senior year, because they've all been truly amazing. Sorry, it's a great honor. I'm going to be using the scholarship to continue my education at Baylor University in Waco, Texas, in neuroscience and pre-med, and again in pediatric oncology, hopefully, to study either brain tumors or go into neuropsychology. So, sorry, this is a great honor. But I just want to thank the Rotary Club of Mentor again and everyone who's got me to this point. So thank you.
So after we're done with the presentations today, if all the students could stick around, we'd like to do 3 sets of pictures, one of the scholarship recipient, one of the awards that were presented today, and one for the service award. So if all the students would just kind of hang around, Dan, where do you want the pictures at? Up here or over there? Up here? Yeah, just come up front afterward. At this time, I'd like to turn the program over to Marlene Amalfa to present the Community Service Awards. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Tough act to follow, Gary. I'd like to thank Mr. Crow as well and all the parents here today. Thanks for coming, everyone. I'm here to pass out the Community Service Awards. And I'm also here to make sure you guys had a good lunch. So hopefully that happened. Before I do so, I got to say that all the students here today certainly is a product of Menor Rotary and a product of today's society. There's a great number of people say that the kids aren't the same, they don't care. Well, certainly this would tell you different today. So hats off to not only their parents but the kids today. We thank you, and you are our future leaders. So we want to see you come back. We have Rotary here every Thursday. We want you to go through the trenches. We want you to live life. And we want you to come back and tell us how it went and how we helped you. So you're always welcomed here at Rotary every Thursday. And that's a short commercial I have at 12 o'clock. So let's start with our first recipient, Mr. Russell Katina. Please step forward. Russell believes he is blessed to be in the community that consistently gives to its members and feels humbled and privileged to have those opportunities. To impact his community as well, Russell has obtained over 1,000 hours of community service over the past 4 years. He plans to continue to volunteer throughout his future communities and in college and in life. Russell plans on attending University of Akron, pre-med, track, and bioengineering. I asked him earlier if catering was in that decision. He wasn't really answering me that. So on behalf of Menor Rotary and Service Above Self, we reward Russell with a $500 check and an award today. Congratulations, Russell. And now for our next recipient, Catherine Strader. Step forward, please. Absolutely, yeah, let's give it up. Despite having a full schedule of honors and AP classes, fine arts, sports, and extracurricular activities, one thing Catherine made sure to always make time for the community service. She grew up volunteering for events at her church, resulting in Catherine falling in love with rewarding feelings of helping others. Catherine has stated she was lucky to have her eyes open to the wonders of the community service as early age and will continue to have it in a big part of her life for as long as possible. She put over 500 hours in, and she plans to attend Ohio State pre-med. Congratulations, Catherine. And our next recipient, Betsy Strader. Betsy's the sister of Catherine, by the way. I bet you that's a tough household. Betsy was put over 530 hours in the community service, and she believes community service has the power to change lives. While finding the good in everyone, Betsy has participated in mission trips since 2012. Betsy is thankful for all the community service opportunities she has presented and will continue to give back to her community for years to come. She plans to attend Ohio State in the business sector. Congratulations, Betsy. And now for our president for closing remarks.
Well, again, thank you so much for coming today, and congratulations again to all the students. And since Marty did steal my line, we do hope that you will come back and keep in touch with us and let us know how you're proceeding and how our things are going, because it's nice. And I will tell you that there's not a Rotarian in here that wouldn't extend their hand or their heart or their ear to you. So again, congratulations to all of you, and come back and see us.